প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থী বন্ধুরা, তোমরা যারা একাদশ শ্রেণীর ফাইনাল পরীক্ষা দেবে তাদের জন্য এই ভিডিওটিতে আলোচনা করতে চলেছি একাদশ শ্রেণীর লাস্ট মিনিট সাজেশান ইংরেজি বিষয়ের SAQ উইথ অ্যান্সার। বন্ধুরা, এই প্রশ্নগুলো পড়ে রাখলেই 100% কমন পেয়ে যাবে তোমাদের ইংরেজি ফাইনাল পরীক্ষায়। তাহলে আর দেরি না করে দেখে নাও প্রশ্নগুলি এবং তার উত্তরগুলি। প্রথমে দেখে নাও SAQ উইথ অ্যান্সার লীলাস ফ্রেন্ড থেকে। দেখো, লীলাস ফ্রেন্ড R.K. নারায়ণ। প্রথম প্রশ্ন, হোয়াট ওয়াজ মিস্টার শিবশঙ্কর ডুইং স্ট্যান্ডিং ইন দ্য বারান্দা? অ্যান্সার, মিস্টার শিবশঙ্কর ওয়াজ স্ট্যান্ডিং ইন দ্য ফ্রন্ট veranda of his house brooding over the servant problem. Question number 2, who was Sidda? Answer, Sidda was a homeless poor boy who earned his living working as a servant in others' house. Question number 3 দেখে নাও, what kind of job did Sidda do in Mr. Sivashankar's house? Answer দেখে নাও, Sidda washed clothes, tended the garden, ran errands, chopped wood and looked after Leela. Question number 4, what wages was paid to Sidda for his work in Sivashankar's house? Answer দেখে নাও, Sidda was given 2 meals a day and 4 rupees a month for his work in Sivashankar's house. Question number 5 দেখে নাও, what game did Sidda and Leela used to play? Answer দেখে নাও, Sidda and Leela used to play throwing balls and various tricks associated to it. Question number 6 দেখে নাও বন্ধুরা, how did Leela feel about Sidda's company? Answer দেখে নাও, Leela felt supremely happy getting Sidda's company, as Sidda's first priority was to make her happy, and he did. Question number 7 দেখে নাও, you must be very quick about it. What is referred by it? Answer দেখে নাও, here it is referred to the red ball that touched the moon and came back with the traces of the moon. 8 number question দেখে নাও, why must it be very quick to look at? Answer দেখে নাও, traces of the moon on the ball must be very quick to look at because it would all evaporate and go back to the moon. বন্ধুরা, এরপর তোমরা দেখে নাও কোশ্চেন নাম্বার 9, হোয়াট ওয়ার দ্য আইটেমস ফর লীলা টু টিচ Sidda? অ্যান্সার দেখে নাও, Leela had a box filled with catalogs, illustrated books and stamps of pencil to teach Sidda. Question number 10 দেখে নাও, what did Leela know and draw for Sidda? Answer, Leela knew 2 or 3 letters of the alphabet and could draw a kind of cat and crow. Question number 11 দেখে নাও, how would Sidda get relief from Leela's teaching? Answer, to get relief from Leela's teaching, Sidda would say that probably her mother was calling her dinner. Question number 12 দেখে নাও, what kind of story did Sidda tell Leela to let her sleep after dinner? Answer দেখে নাও, Sidda told Leela at bedtime incomparable stories of animals in the jungle, of gods in heaven, of magician who could conjure up golden castle and fill them with little princes and their pets. Question number 13. Which thought made Leela's mother panicky? Answer দেখে নাও। Leela's mother was panicky as she thought that Sidda, with his knowledge of the household, might come in at night and loot. Question number 14. 14 নম্বর প্রশ্ন দেখে নাও। What did Leela asked Sidda to draw? Answer. Leela asked Sidda to draw the crow and the letter B. Question number 15 দেখে নাও। 15 নম্বর প্রশ্ন। What was Mr. Sivasanker's first impression of Sidda? Answer দেখে নাও। The first impression of Mr. Sivasanker was that Sidda was not a bad fellow and looked tidy. 16 নম্বর প্রশ্ন দেখে নাও। It's May 2015. What was the charge of Mr. Sivasanker family against Sidda? দেখো এটা 2015 মেতে এসেছিল কোশ্চেনটা। The charge of Sivasanker's family against Sidda was stealing Leela's gold chain. আবার অ্যান্সারটা দেখো। The charge of Mr. Sivasanker's family against Sidda was of stealing Leela's gold chain. 17 নম্বর প্রশ্ন দেখে নিন। After being proven innocence of Sidda, what was the resolution of Mr. Sivasanker about Sidda? Answer দেখে নাও। Mr. Sivasanker decided to tell the inspector that they could not have kept a criminal like Sidda in their house. 18 নম্বর প্রশ্ন দেখে নাও। Who ultimately found the gold chain and where? Answer. Leela's mother ultimately found the gold chain in a tamarind pot. এবার আমরা দেখে নেব SAQ উইথ অ্যান্সার কর্ম থেকে খুশবন্ত সিং লাস্ট মিনিট সাজেশন দেখে নাও। তাহলে কর্ম থেকে যে SAQগুলো তোমাদের পড়তে হবে। 1 নম্বর প্রশ্ন। Where does Sir Mohanlal look at himself in the mirror? Answer দেখে নাও। Sir Mohanlal looks at himself in the mirror in a first class waiting room at the railway station. Question number 2. What was the dressing manner of Sir Mohanlal while travelling? Answer দেখে নাও। Sir Mohanlal, a handsome man with a neatly trimmed mustache, wore the suit from Savili Raw with the carnation in the buttonhole and a valuable tie maintaining freshness with the aroma of UD cologne and talcum powder. তিন নম্বর প্রশ্ন দেখে নাও। What do you mean by UD cologne? The phrase UD cologne is a name of kind of perfume. It is originated from Cologne, Germany. চার নম্বর প্রশ্ন। Who was Sir Mohanlal in the story Karma? Sir Mohanlal was the principal character of Khushbant Singh's short story Karma. He was about 50 years old man with excessive pride of British association. Question number 5 দেখে নাও। What was the condition of the mirror in the first class waiting room? Answer দেখে নাও। The mirror was an Indian made with a rest condition. The red oxide of its back had come off at several places and long lines of translucent glass cut across its surface. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 देखना. Who was Lasmi in the story Karma? Answer. Lasmi was a short and fat wife of Sir Mohanlal. She was her middle 40s, wearing red border, white dirty sari, and a diamond nose ring and several gold bangles. Question number 7 देखे now. No, I am with my master. Brother, who is referred here as master? Answer. Here the speaker Lasmi referred her husband Sir Mohanlal as master. Question number 8. Why are Sir Mohanlal and Lady Lal not travelling together even though they are looked in the same train? Answer देखना. Sir Mohanlal is a vizier and a barrister, and meets so many officers and Englishmen in the train. Lady Lal, only a native woman, cannot understand English and their ways, so she chooses the travel in Jenana interclass. So she chooses to travel in Jenana interclass while he uses to travel in the first class. Nine. How did Lasmi and Mohanlal live in their house? Answer. Lasmi lived in the upper story and Sir Mohanlal on the ground floor in a bungalow. Question number 10 देखना. Why did Lady Lal hurry to finish off her meal? Answer. The signal came down and the clanging of the bell announced the approaching the train. She hurried to catch that very train. Question number 11 देखना. What did Sir Mohanlal do while the train arrived at the boarding station? Answer. The arrival of the train did not disturb Lal's sang fluid. He continued to sip his scotch and ordered the bearer to tell when he had moved his luggage to a first class compartment. Question number 12. What were exhibition of bad breeding? Answer. Excitement, bustle and hurry were exhibition of bad breeding. 13 number question. When was Sir Mohanlal lived with rage? Answer. Mohanlal was livid with rage when the two soldiers, Jim and Will, flung him suitcase, thermos flask, briefcase, bedding at the time. 14. What was Sir Mohanlal's profession? Answer. Sir Mohanlal was a vizier and a barrister. 15. What did Lasmi take out from the brass carrier? Answer. Lasmi took out from the brass carrier a bundle of trumpet chapters and some mango pickle. বন্ধুরা এর পরের কোশ্চেন দেখে নাও. কোশ্চেন নাম্বার 16. Why did the soldiers pause and continue their action? Answer দেখে নাও. They thought they heard Sir Mohan speak in English, but they knew better than to trust the inebriated ears. কোশ্চেন নাম্বার দেখে নাও. এবার দেখে নাও লাস্ট মিনিট সাজেশন জিমি ভ্যালেন্টাইন থেকে যে কোশ্চেনগুলো তোমাদের পড়তে হবে. কোশ্চেন নাম্বার 1 দেখে নাও. হাউ ওয়াজ জিমি ভ্যালেন্টাইন আইডেন্টিফাইড ইন দ্য প্রিজন? অ্যান্সার দেখে নাও. জিমি ভ্যালেন্টাইন ওয়াজ আইডেন্টিফাইড বাই দ্য নাম্বার 9762 in the prison. Question number 2. What was the releasing dress of Jimmy? Answer. Jimmy had on a suite of the villainously fitting ready-made clothes and a pair of stiff, squeaky shoes that the state furnishes to the discharged compulsory guests. 3 নম্বর কোশ্চেন দেখে নাও এবং তার উত্তর। Why did the state give the $5 and railroad ticket to Jimmy at his release? Answer দেখে নাও। The state law expected Jimmy with that money to rehabilitate himself into good citizenship and prosperity. Question number 4. Who was Mike Dolan? Answer. Mike Dolan was one of Jimmy Valentine's trusted friends. Question number 5 দেখে নিন। What were Jimmy's burglary tools? Answer. Drills, punches, braces and beats. Jimmy's clamps and augers were Jimmy's burglary tools. Question number 6 দেখে নাও। Who was Dolph Gibson? Answer. Dolph Gibson was the driver of Jimmy Valentine's horse-drawn carriage. Question number 7. Why did Annabelle turn to Jimmy with hope? Answer. Annabelle turned to Jimmy with a hope because she knew that nothing seems quite impossible to power of the man she worships. Question number 8. What were Jimmy's habits? Answer. Long jumps, quick gets away, no confidence, and a taste for good society were Jimmy's habit. Question number 9 দেখব আমরা। Why did Jimmy write a letter to his friend Billy? Answer. Jimmy wrote a letter to his friend Billy to meet him at Sullivan's place in Little Rock on next Wednesday night at 9 o'clock to present him his kit of tools. এরপর দেখব আমরা কোশ্চেন নাম্বার 10. How was the new safe of the Elmore Bank? Answer. The new safe of the Elmore Bank was a small one with a new patented door which fastened simultaneously with 3 solid steel bolts and had a time lock. আচ্ছা, এবার আমরা দেখব ওয়েস্টমিনিস্টার ব্রিজ থেকে অর্থাৎ পোয়েম থেকে যে কোশ্চেনগুলো আমাদের পড়তে হবে। প্রথম কোশ্চেন দেখে নাও। হুইচ সিটি অ্যাকর্ডিং টু ওয়ার্ডসওয়ার্থ ইজ দ্য ফেয়ারেস্ট অন? অ্যান্সার. অ্যাকর্ডিং টু ওয়ার্ডসওয়ার্থ দ্য সিটি অফ লন্ডন is the fairest on. 2. Who could be dull of soul according to poet? Answer. According to poet Wordsworth, the person who would pass without enjoying the beauty of the morning would be dull of soul. Question number 3 আমরা দেখব। What garment did the city wear? Answer. The city wore the garment of the beauty of the morning 3 September 1802. Question number 4 দেখে নাও। What thing lie open unto the field? Answer. Things like ship, towers, domes, theatre and temple lie open unto the field. Question number 5 দেখে নাও আমরা। Why does Wordsworth consider ships, tower, domes, theatres and temples like open to the sky? Answer দেখে নাও। Wordsworth considers ships, towers, domes, theatres and temples to lie open the sky since it is early morning and so the normal activity of London is yet to start. The industrial smoke has not hidden the sky from being viewed clearly. Question number 6 দেখে নাও। Why has the poet never felt a calm so deep? Answer. The city of London was considered as the nerve center of commerce, and it remained noisy and hustle bustle, but that morning the city was free from any kind of bustle and hurry the day. এবার আমরা দেখে নেব মিটিং অ্যাট নাইট থেকে যে কোশ্চেনগুলো তোমাদের পড়তে হবে। হোয়াট ডাজ দ্য ইমেজ fiery ringlets suggest? Answer. The image fiery ringlets suggest that the poet's dormant emotion for meeting with his beloved rose from his excited heart. Question number 2. Why are the little waves said to startled? Answer. A little waves are said to be startled because the unexpected movement of the ship has suddenly alarmed them. Question number 3 দেখবো। What is the meaning of word quench in meeting at night? Answer. The word quench means to stop. Here with this word the poet wants to focus his thirst for love to be quenched. Question number 4. How does Browning describe the half moon? Answer. Browning describes the half moon as yellow in color, large in size and low in position. Question number 5. What do the startled little waves do after being woken up from their sleep? Answer. After being woken up from their sleep, the startled little waves live in fiery ringlets. Question number 6. Where does the lady love of the poet in meeting at night live? Answer. The lady love Elizabeth Barrett lives in a farmhouse for a distance of a mile and 3 fields to reach there. Question number 7 দেখে নেব আমরা। Why does the poet take the journey at night mentioned in meeting at night? Answer. The poet Robert Browning takes his journey for meeting his beloved at night because he wants to keep his meeting secret. এবার আমরা দেখব ডেব্রেক থেকে ডেব্রেক হেনরি ওয়ার্ডসওয়ার্থ লংফেলো। এখান থেকে যে SAQ-গুলো আমাদের দেখতে হবে। 1 নম্বর প্রশ্ন, হোয়াট ইজ belfry tower in the poem Daybreak? Answer. The belfry tower is a tower that contains the church bell. 2 number question. What do you mean by daybreak? Answer. Daybreak means dawn, that is advent of morning. It is the title of the Longfellow's poem. Question number 3. Who announces daybreak in the poem Daybreak? Answer. In Wordsworth Longfellow's poem Daybreak, the wind which come out of the sea announce daybreak. Question number 4. What did the wind say when it crossed the churchyard? Answer. The wind said to the dead in the graveyard to lie quietly as their time for awakening had not yet come. Question number 5. What does the phrase not yet in quiet lie suggest? Not yet in quiet lie. Answer. The phrase suggests that the inmates of the churchyards are dead and waiting for the final resurrection. Answer. দেখে নিলে এবার 6 নম্বর প্রশ্ন দেখে নাও। What did the sea wind tell the mists? Answer. The sea wind told the mist to evaporate and thus to clear space for the sea wind. বন্ধুরা, ভিডিওটি ভালো লাগলে অবশ্যই লাইক, কমেন্ট ও শেয়ার করো। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ। কিপ ওয়াচিং মাই চ্যানেল অ্যান্ড মাই ভিডিও।